Hey there, Foxy Gamers! Welcome back to Kingdoms and Castles. There has been an update that dropped today as I'm recording this. I guess it will be yesterday from when you were watching this. And you can see already that we have nice little icon updates down here. I don't exactly remember what they were before, but they definitely didn't look like that. So, a few things that have changed. Dragons are now stronger and more likely to burn buildings before being killed, but I fortunately have not encountered any dragons yet, but I guess when we do, we should be scared. There is also a change with the houses having a heads of household. Uh-oh. Oh god, there's a dragon right there! Okay, well, we don't have any archers, so we might be a little fucked. I have never seen them come this early before. I have encountered vikings before I get dragons, so I'm not really sure what to think about this. Speaking of which, though, we should build a throne room so we can actually collect taxes in order to buy ourselves some archers. So we'll tack that onto our castle there. And you can see that our castle also upgrades a bit when we add that there. It's kind of like our keep level 2. I don't know what this guy is doing. Hey, buddy. Are you like looking for somebody to train you and ride you? Is that what you want? Are you just trying to be our friend? Maybe they don't attack us if we don't attack them. I don't know. Or maybe the game is just being nice to me. But yeah, anyway, we now have heads of household. And what they do is they get food from the nearest farm, granary, keep, baker, or market for their house. And if there's no food in a house, people will go hungry. They can also bring in charcoal. So hopefully we won't have the issue of wants charcoal anymore. It looks like since we only have 3 left, that is indeed the case. There is now a market, if I can find that. Here we go. So this will provide localized access to household goods, which sounds kind of familiar to the one in Banished. And that way it will help to distribute those items across our town. Then there are just some things where they change the way resources are counted internally, which might help out with our charcoal bug that we're having, and that should just fix a lot of bugs in general. And they fixed the orchard fertility scoring, so I don't know what exactly was wrong with that, but maybe it wasn't giving the proper amount of food. But yeah, other than that, it's just a lot of random bug fixes and everything. Roads no longer spontaneously catch fire, which I have not experienced for myself. But these devs seem to be really on top of it so far, and I can't complain. They seem to be super awesome, and I have high hopes for this game. So yeah, let's continue on a bit here. See if we can get some more people going on. We're gonna have to expand probably over here to get ourselves some better farms and orchards. So speaking of which, we'll go ahead and do that. I want to put this road in the least fertile places that I can in order to not waste that land. Okay, we might put another granary here so that our folks don't have to walk as far. And then I'll probably just poke in a few houses here. I may not put in the big ones just because people are happier when they have neighbors, and it doesn't really feel like there's a lot of extra space here to put in the big houses. So we'll just do the little guys for now, little hovels. There you go, folks. Make sure you have a nice neighbor there. But now we'll need to check... Where? Do we just have the one well? Yes. It appears so. Okay, so let's put in a little... Where is the well? There we go. A little sticker right there. We seem to be doing alright on our food situation, but I definitely don't want to get behind and start having people starve to death. Feed to death. Just the opposite of that. Okay, so our keep is built, or our treasury rather, and now it's time to tax people. Unfortunately, that means their happiness is going to go down. You can see being taxed, -12, so we definitely don't want to do more than one for now. I just kind of want to get a little stockpile of gold going, and then we may decrease their taxes after we've got enough to buy a couple archery towers. But I do believe... Nope, okay, the castle blocks don't cost money. It's just archer towers, ballista towers, and... well, moat. We don't really need a moat because we're already surrounded by lots of water. But let's go ahead and plop down another small granary here. We don't need a big one because we've already got a lot of space for our food. Oh yeah, we should also get a tavern going because I don't think I've done that yet. That will help us out with our food excess, and we can put that to good use. Okay, and you can see this area around it that shows us how many houses that's going to encompass. Let's put it over here. I kind of don't want to have something at the edge because I'd like to build up some walls later, but we don't really have a lot of room right now, so we're just gonna have to deal with that for the time being. Okay, I'm going to put down a quarry over here. Oops, that's for stone only. Iron mine, there we go. Just to get some iron. I think the only thing we really use that for is a blacksmith. Yeah, pretty much just that. So they'll turn the iron and charcoal into tools, and that will just make our people a lot more efficient at their jobs. What do our advisors have to say here? Took too long to start our harvest. Good day, okay. Alright, I'm not too concerned about losing that food. That's probably actually why it took us too long, because they were maybe standing outside here waiting to get in. Okay, we almost have enough for an archery tower, so I'm going to start building up a spot here that we want to put them. The fun thing about building a castle in this game is you can see I don't have enough resources to do so, but you can just keep on stacking them up if you want to make your walls higher, and I really like that. I think that's a cool little feature. So with our wood situation, we might want to throw down another forester over here, which we need to gather a bit more wood first before we can do that. Don't do it, Sophie. We had 7 people visit, and only 2 found a satisfactory home and decided to serve you. So that's not a good sign that we have 64 beds and only 43 people, and they don't want to stay with us. These guys aren't terribly unhappy, though, so I don't really know what their problem is. They're looking for a Holiday Inn or something. I don't know, but I think our town is pretty good myself. Of course, I am a little biased, but, you know. 65 happiness? That's pretty good. I doubt there's any cities in the US that have a happiness that high. Okay, if we build a town square, we could throw festivals. I'm sure the peasants would like that. Yeah, you know, they probably would. So let's see if we can find ourselves a good spot to put that. That's really kind of our only spot right now. Fortunately, it does encompass a rather large area, so hopefully that will make people a bit happier. I'm starting to regret picking this tiny little area to put our town on because none of these rocks are movable, so we have to build around them. It's hard to, like, group houses together. Uh-oh. Ah, there come the Vikings! They've got, like, a cool little flag, though. I wish I could build a ship like that and go attack them. Alright. We definitely want to... Oh, crap, we don't have enough wood for our archer tower. Let's chop this down real quick. Please hurry, guys, before the Vikings come invade. I'm kind of building this on the wrong side anyway, I guess, but maybe it'll be something. We can at least protect part of our town. I wanted to build this up a little bit higher, but I'd sort of like to get the archers going as quickly as possible. Our town is going to be very No! Our brand new marketplace is on fire, you assholes! We would have invited you to join with us, but, you know, you just gotta be jerks and burn everything to the ground, because that's the solution for everything. Non-negotiable, I guess. Okay, now you're setting our forest on fire? That's not cool at all, guys. Alright, well, peace out, fuckers. Yeah, get out of here. Okay, so you can see 35 negative from trauma from recent Viking attack. Wah wah. Also, they're not very happy about not having a church. Yeah. Oh, thanks. Now you tell me there's rumors of Viking ships. You're telling me that was a rumor? I don't think so. Thanks, lady. You're worthless. I want a better advisor. Okay, well now we need to clean up this mess here. And we didn't even build ourselves another forester yet. Okay, I guess it's time to manually chop down some more trees because we don't even have enough wood to build a forester. You know, you guys can probably stop working there for a while because we have a lot more stone than we do wood, and we need to get on top of that. Well, look at these cute little seagulls that are flying around. I love it! Oh, they're freaking adorable! Watch out, guys! Don't look up into the sky, or you'll be sorry. Alright, so we can hold a festival for 25 gold, and it definitely seems like people could use a bit of a pick-me-up, so we'll go ahead and do that. Oh, look at that! Little tents! Oh, that's super cute! I haven't used this before, because I've never had enough money to do so. Aww. I like it! Plus 15 from recent festivals. Alright. Good to know. That does make a fair bit of a difference. Yeah, maybe I should not tax you guys for a bit too, just until we get our happiness more under control. There you go. Okay, our happiness has gone up enough to start taxing them again. We can't let them become too complacent, or else they won't work hard enough. Oh, okay, what does it cost us to get them a church? 50 wood, 15 gold, and it looks like it takes up a good amount of space, so we might want to just chop down these trees. I hate wasting this fertile land over here, but we got such a nice big chunk right there that I don't think it's gonna matter too terribly much. Got our second forester over here, as well as our first one repaired, so hopefully our wood source will be rolling in a little bit better than it was before. I think we're going to put another castle corner right here, just so that we can shoot anybody coming in from afar. That's probably tall enough. And once that gets done, we'll put on another archer tower. Obviously, at some point, we want to actually build a wall around at least our center portion of the kingdom, but as you can see, this is not cheap to build, so it might be a little while before we're able to encompass our entire town. Our food is not as high as it used to be, so I think now is a good time to place some things down here. Now, we're gonna need to extend this road out a bit so that we can utilize this whole space. And orchards take up... Okay, yeah, we can do it like so. And then we'll see if that's enough once they have that road built. We may extend it out just once more. Yeah, looks like we might need to. But for now, we'll stick an orchard right there. And how about a couple of farms? Ooh, we have enough gold for our next archer tower as soon as they get this piece of castle wall done. And there we go. Wow, look at all that area he takes out. You can see the big difference between placing it on the ground versus up in the tower. They can cover a much wider area, so I may actually want to try to build those up as high as possible eventually. Because this guy still covers a pretty good amount, so yeah, that's okay. I'm not too worried about that. Looks like we're gonna need another charcoal maker because this guy is having trouble keeping up with our demand. So I'm gonna build a road there and destroy this one, and then that way we can maybe extend this out over here and put some more houses down, like our nicer houses right over there. There's our charcoal maker. Hopefully that won't be too far away from these guys to make use of that. Oh, what do our advisors want now? Yeah, they need a church. No, they don't. You guys will be atheists whether you like it or not. I'm kidding. I suppose we'll give you a church. Waste our nice fertile land for your religion. Except we need some more space first. Oh! One of our peasants unfortunately has drowned. How did he drown? What was he doing? Were you playing in the well, or do you just go for a swim out in the ocean? I don't understand. I've never seen that happen before. Well, we were out of beds anyway, so, you know, natural selection, I guess. I think we should pop in a couple more farms down here. I just want to make sure that we stay on top of the food situation and not catch ourselves running short, because if this game is anything like Banished, when you run out of food, you can so quickly lose your entire population because people start dying of hunger, and then you don't have the people to continue farming, and then everybody just kind of dies. It's really sad. There's a stockpile there for our woodcutters because we have so much stuff. It's wonderful. Wow, look at that! How do you guys even stack it that high? That's so impressive! Alright, we're gonna squeeze in another house over here. I couldn't tell which way the house was facing. Alright. Stick it right there. Hopefully this will count as a neighbor. I think it will, but I'm not entirely sure. We'll find out before too long. And we have enough gold for another archer tower. Where should we put that? You know, we might not even be able to put a farm down here, yeah, in this corner without extending our road. Oh, actually, we might not be able to put the wall down either. Oh, look at that, we can. Okay, great. So you don't need a road all the way, apparently, to build a wall. That's good, because that would be super annoying. We would either waste a space by putting a road over there, or we take up a space with the castle, and I think that is a better solution. And now for our church. There you fine folks go. Maybe we'll even give the church a neighbor. Wait, did somebody drown again, or is that the same? Jeez. Oh, you guys need to learn how to swim. Can we put a YMCA in here so you guys can get some swim lessons? Jeez. Sire, the peasants are very happy. This means we can tax them and grow the royal coffers. Well, don't mind if I do. Do we want to put it up to 2 gold? Let's see how much less happy they become. Woo! -24. That is huge, but we'll do that for now. Not to mention that's also a nice, easy way to give our happiness a boost in case something happens. We can just put the tax rate back down to 0. I feel like a 65 happiness, or anything above 60 really, is a pretty good place to be. And it's only going to go up when we get this church done. Oh no! A terrible plague has swept the land. 24 peasants have taken ill. And guess what? We don't have a hospital because I am extremely irresponsible. Oh boy! Oh my gosh, it takes up so much space too. We don't have room for that crap. Shoot. Okay, we're going to get rid of these farms because they're not really on that fertile of area anyway. And we might put some more farms over there on that corner. Stick our roads out here and then a hospital. I don't imagine we're gonna get this built in time to actually— No! 21 peasants have died of plague. Oh! Oh, that's horrible. Alright, well obviously we need to lower our taxes now. Perhaps 0 is a good place to be, because otherwise we're not going to attract any new peasants if our happiness is too low. Oh, -42! That sucks. Woofda. Okay, make sure we have enough food to eat. Yeah, that's not why people don't want to live here. That's definitely not why. They just don't want the bubonic plague. I don't blame them either. Okay, well we can get our archer tower up here. And that ought to cover the Vikings coming from 2 sides here. Yeah, I feel like this is a pretty decent defense. We're a little bit in trouble, I guess, if they actually come into our city and make it past these towers, like if they come from this direction. But, yeah, we'll see how that goes. Tithe. Is that me giving a tithe, or is that them giving me a tithe? Not fully staffed, huh? Well, I don't think I actually assign workers there. I think people gotta take it upon themselves to do it. But maybe we just don't have a high enough population. I'm not sure. What? Would you guys stop drowning? Gee whiz. Come on now. You think you'd learn after all these years. 9 people visited, 6 found a place. I can live with that. Maybe we'll raise taxes. Yeah. Yeah. We'll throw it up 1 more there. 80 is a pretty high happiness level. See, fortunately it didn't take us all that long to get most of our population back, and now we have a hospital. So hopefully that won't happen again. Alright, well how about we throw in another cottage over here. And, yep, they're still within the range of the well and the tavern, so they should be okay for their happiness there. Alright, we got a lot of iron. I don't think we need to keep doing this right now. Oh, wait, that's stockpile. Oh, cool! I didn't know you could set which resources they can place there. That's nice. But we are going to close this iron mine for now because we don't need more than 100 when we don't even have a blacksmith yet. Our kingdom attracted 10 new residents. Wonderful! Wow, they didn't even say, like, 10 people visited and only 10 stayed behind, which is kind of a weird thing to say, but it does do that a lot. Well, I think that is a good place to stop for this episode. We have progressed quite a bit. I would like to see what happens when a dragon comes by now that we have some archer towers, but At least he didn't really do us any harm. He was just saying hello, you know, letting us know he was here. That's all. Alright, everybody, thanks a lot for joining me, and until next time, stay foxy.